Hi guys, I'm Mr. PRO777. Welcome to the PRO777 Master System. The 60 EMA and the 240 EMA retest. That's the system. So the system is based on two EMAs, slower EMA, the 60 EMA, and 240, the faster EMA. So let's look at these EMAs. These are the settings of the EMAs. It's a 60 high, which is this one here. Then 60 close, this is the middle one here. Then 60 low, which is the bottom one here. Then the 240 is made out of three EMAs too. So the 240 high, this one here. 240 close, the middle one here. 240 low, the bottom one here. How come I'm using this system? This system is profitable, guys. I guarantee you. As long as you will use your risk reward ratio in a managementable way manner. Okay. I'll apologize about my English, but I'll try my best. Okay. This system is a trending strategy. So you only trade when the market is trending or it's about to trend. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So how do you trade this system? As I've said, we've got two EMAs here. So on this system, we look at the crossover of the EMAs. Then we can start to look for signals and confirmed with a tool which is called Fibonacci retracement. This is the tool here. It's found on the MT4. It's there. No need to buy it to the scammers. So it's there. It's free on the MT4. So this is the tool. This is how the tool looks like if you don't know the Fibo. So there are three levels of the Fibonacci I look for when trading this system. I use the 50, 61.8, and I added one, which is the 78.6. I've removed the 23 and the 50. As you can see here, they are not there. So these levels are my levels of confirmation of a trade and price action inside the EMAs. So we all know that when trading EMAs, you trade below the EMA, you sell, then above the EMA, you buy. It's fine. This system is also that way. But the difference is we only trade when price is coming back for retesting the EMAs. Which one? The 60 EMA, first retest, second retest. It might be the 240. That's when we start to trade the system. Okay, so let's look how we know where the trend is going. So here I use three consecutive time frames. The major one is the daily, where we look the trend. Here it is, yeah, daily chart. Then the second one is the 4 hour, where we can look for retracement and the signals. This is the 4 hour, then 1 hour. Okay, so let me go back to the daily chart. So as I've said, above the 240 on the daily chart, we buy. So we call it the buy zone. Then below the 240 on the daily chart, we call it sell zone. That's how we'll be looking where the market is trending to. Okay, Okay, so when opening our chart, every day we start on with the daily chart to see where is the market trending. Is it above the 240 or below? Now, before we take a trade, we must look how far the price is. It's away or the 240, or it's inside the 240. When price it's inside the 240, like here on this situation, we wait for a breakout. What is a breakout? A breakout is this candle here. This is what we're looking for in this system. When price is in the 240 on daily chart, then we wait. Then we see a breakout. Then now, this is when we can switch over to 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart to look for signal. So like here, price break below the 240. Price break below the 240. So we switch over to 1 hour chart to start looking for signals. So here is my 1 hour chart. So first thing I'll look here. Here is a date here where when the market break on the daily chart, then a crossover happened on 1 hour chart. This is a sign telling me that the market might start trending. So I must start to look for retest. Okay. So price, as you can see here, now started to make a higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low. So this is when now, when I'm seeing price approaching the EMA, I drag my Fibonacci tool, then place it on the last high, higher low, and the last lower low. On this situation, this was the situation. Yeah. Now, as I said, I look only the position of 50, 61, and 78. These levels at least must align with the EMA when price it's inside the EMAs. So like this, in this situation, price did that. It came in. When I plotted my Fibonacci, I was waiting with my Fibonacci. Price, it was the 61.8. So I know 61.8 is the very, very important level on Forex. So, and price action happened there. You can see they started to make dodges, then another dodge, then after that a breakout. So when this happened, there's even a second leg here, which was formed. So what first I look, when the candles are closing within the EMA, actually inside the EMA, no candle is closing above the EMA. That's a good sign that the market might be reversing on that position. Then I'll put my trades here, entries. Then my stop loss will be above the next level, which is the 78 here, 10 pips from here. I'll put my stop loss here. So my stop loss here is 10 pips. It's here. I put my stop loss there. Why? Price might just pin the 78, then go downwards. So that's why I put at least 10 pips above the next level of the Fibonacci. Now TP, I take it on the last lower low, then on the second TP will be my 161.8. So how do I get my 161.8? As you can see here, the person can ask me, how can you take TP there while we are selling? So what I do, you turn over the Fibonacci to your entry point. So you take the 0 to the entry point, the high here, you put it here. Then you drag this point here, the 100 to the lower low here. then you'll get your 161. Doesn't want to go there. Yeah, this is how it must be. So you just turn over your Fibonacci, then you can see your 161 is here on the bottom. Let's see now. Price did hit your TP here, which your first TP was hit. Your entry was here, which was 70 pips there you collected. Then you wait for your second TP. Let's see if it was hit on this situation. Indeed it was. Let's see. Yes, indeed it was hit. You got it. So you got 70 pips there on the first one. Then the second one, let's see how much did you get here. 120 pips here. So that was a profitable trade, guys. Let's look at another one on the 4-hour chart. How do you take how this system make signals on 4-hour chart? So I'll switch over to 4-hour chart. First of all, what I'll look for is I already know that the market is below the 240 on daily chart, so I'll be looking for sell signal only on the smaller time frame. First thing I see here, I'll wait for this cross. A cross have happened here on the EMAs. I don't take any trades there. I'll wait for price to come back on the EMAs. And indeed, I saw price coming back to the EMAs. Then I'll use the last high, the last high here, and put my Fibonacci. Perfect. That was my last high here. Higher low, then lower low. Then now, what happened? Price came in and it didn't retest the 60. It ignored it and go for the 240 on daily chart. I mean on 4-hour chart. So what happened again? I'll wait for it to make price action inside the EMA. The candles must not close above the 240 on 4-hour chart. So they must be contained by the EMA. Then as you can see here was a pin bar here. So that was a perfect signal. Even here, the stop loss is above the next level, which was the 61.8 on this situation. 10 pips from there, you put your stop loss there. Why? Price might go and pin that 61.8 and go to your direction. Then you'll be crying when you put your stop loss very close here. At least it will pin here, then it will reverse. Yeah. Okay, here is a pin bar. Then you take your trades there, you enter without fear or favor, my man. Then your TP, remember, is the last lower low, then N161. Remember how to get the 161. You turn over your Fibonacci. You take the 0 to your entry, which was this high here, where you entered where you entered here. Then you drag the 100 to the last lower low. Then you'll get your 161. On this situation, let's see if it was or both TP were hit. Let's see here. You entered here after the spin bar. Then to here it was 150 pips. That's what our sum. Then to the 161. It was 265 pips. Guys, this strategy, it's all about patience. You must be patient. You must wait for a breakout on daily chart. As we saw it here, a breakout happened here. Then you switch over to the smaller time frame to look for a cross. A cross must happen to the smaller time frame to confirm that breakout on daily chart, that the market might start to trend, because you must catch the trend. So yeah, on this situation, on this strategy, the first retest is the most powerful one. As you can see here, a cross, then the first retest. This one it's a must take, my man. Then even here, if you can see, even on 4-hour chart, first retest, they tested the 240. It was a massive. You make 260 pips there. So the first retest is the most powerful signal on this strategy. You can trade the other retest, but I guarantee you the first retest is the most powerful. You can take 200 pips there, then you enjoy your trades. Thank you, guys. Please be supportive and support my system. If you got any questions, here is my WhatsApp here. I thank you. I'm Mr. PRO777. Bye.